Assalamu alaikum and a good evening, me hearties. And right, so what we have here is something that well, what do you call it? So I had to do something called contract negotiating. Now, I like to think of myself as a good negotiator, but I kind of failed, and somehow I am the second driver, but I'm expected to qualify first and finish first. So, and let's head into our qualifying here at Spain. Ooh, and we're already down to 20th after a bit of a moment. Use all of the track heading into turn 1. Drop it down to 4th. Don't need to go into 3rd normally. Pretty much flat out through here, but I gave a little bit of a lift because I was just feeling a little bit less confident. Up into 4th, ease the power on. It's very easy to lose the back end with the default setup. And into turn 5. And we're going to drop it into 3rd. Go through this corner, just a little lift, get the power back on as early as you can. DRS. Final corner, DRS up. Wow, so I was closer to first when I did so when I did my practice against the 90 AI, again with default setup, I was 2/10 off pole, and now I'm 4/10 off pole against 85. I actually feel like the AI in the career mode is more difficult than the AI when you're just doing random practice.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing.
Yeah, I blame Mercedes for not giving me #1 driver,
didn't spend
so,
much time
you know, I
practicing.
just don't really care anymore.
We've not seen much development progression for your car recently.
Yeah, I'm not #1 driver, so I'm not in charge of that.
Well, thanks anyway.
Get the revs going, 5 red lights. It's an okay start, Vettel looking to come over to the inside, but we're going to just try to keep our noses in. We shouldn't have looked for the outside. We can look for a dive bomb here. Whoa, come on, Vettel. You can see me there. He actually keeps on turning into me. Like, what the hell is wrong with this idiot? I'm still going to dive bomb him. Like, what on earth was that, Seb? The game really needs to fix their air aggression because sometimes it's just plain old ridiculous. Like, that's not being aggressive, that's just being a twat. Bit of a moment coming over the bump. I see Bottas didn't get the best of starts. Not a chance, Seb. Down into 4th, take as much apex as you can. Ease the power on through 2. Now through 3, practically flat, but I just give a little lift at the start just because I'm not feeling that confident with the car. 4th gear through here. That's all that's needed. Avoid wheel spin as a result. Down down into second. Bit of a twitch. Now this is the hardest corner in my opinion, because it's so slippy on the rear end, so easy to lose a back end. You get a decent run. Over the bump, drop it down into third. Nice tight line. U-turn 11. Drop into first. Take as much curve as you can for the right-hander. We have a bit of a moment.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
No, we need to turn up the DRS, the ERS, because we need to. A bit late into fourth, that's my bad. Right, let's try this flat this time. You just have to have faith in the car and it will do it. Ah! Oh well. Bit of a mistake on my part there. We'll just do one flashback. Unfortunately, the way the default setup is the back end is very slippy. And that chicane is the worst part for it. Right, DRS has been enabled. Here we go. This final sector I seem to lose a lot of time, which makes it very difficult to overtake the AI for me, because you can't get the run onto the start finish straight. And I had the same thing when I was practicing the other day. Turn it down to standard. We need to gain some time. I'm gonna go down in third. If I can get second, I'll be fairly happy with this. We've got the pace. If this was a 15-lap race, I think we would win. Ooh. Bit of a moment coming out of this corner.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, I don't think we can make second.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
The back end just wants to step out at any moment. Like, out of all the default setups, this one feels the worst. well, I guess you can't say we were outpaced. We just, yeah,
Okay,
we
good
just
job,
struggled
mate.
in
Really
qualifying.
well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Yeah, that's like, as I said, if that was a 15-lap race, we'd win this race by about a 5-second margin. But
Ferrari have really pulled it
I
out
just
of the
need the
bag
time.
today. It's a
It
great
seems
win.
that no matter what happens, whenever I start a race,
What
I
do you think
find
it
that
was,
I'm on
Ant,
cold
that
feet
gave them
and
the
need
edge
to
over
like
the competition
slowly
today?
build up
Well,
my
they certainly
confidence
stood
throughout
out
the
to the
race.
drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during
I
some of
also
the more
need to
hectic
know how
parts
to
of the
like
race,
turn it
meant
up
they
in
were able to
qualifying, because the
capitalise
way
on
I
the
drive in
mistakes of other
qualifying in the
drivers,
race
giving them the
is
opportunity to make their way
practically
to the top
identical.
spot with ease.
And
Here
well,
come our
I just
winners
need
now.
to
A thrilling race
work
and a
out a way
tremendous
to
effort by
turn up
Ferrari.
my
And
speed a
after
bit.
this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Our
Oh
current
wow, Verstappen
championship
got the
leader
fast lap on the
dominated
final.
the track, securing a win and
He
further
actually
increasing
took the
their
final lap
advantage.
on.
Now,
He
let's
actually took the
discuss, Ant,
fastest
who would
lap
you say is
on
a
the
contender
final
for
lap.
driver of the day?
It has to be said, Roman Grosjean certainly
Wow.
had my eye today. He made impressive gains during the race.
Let's move on to the constructors.
Oh well.
Mercedes continue to
Yeah,
extend their
I just
lead,
couldn't
but
get
it was
close and I
also a
couldn't get the
strong
drive
showing
through the
from
final sector
McLaren
to
team
be
today
able
as
to
they make their way up the
make a move
standings.
into turn
And
1.
with that, we wrap up another
I needed,
weekend of motorsport.
I don't know.
But with more races lined up, be sure
But
to join us
sorry,
when we come back.
we couldn't quite make it today. With that said and done, I think that's all we've
Great
got
work
time
out
for.
there today.
Right,
Have
let's
your
just skip
thoughts.
this. Let's see how our
Everything went
R&D
your way
developments
today?
went.
You had a close battle today.
I had a close battle. I wasn't anywhere
Well,
near him.
thanks anyway.
I should have found a way to just turn that off. But yeah. It is... I'm a little bit gutted with that one, I'm not going to lie, guys. Yeah, as I mentioned, Spain's one of my favourite tracks, so I was hoping to be able to make it. Finish podium. Oh, finish position, yes. I got faster lap there. Yes, we beat him.
Well, let's hope for a better race next time out, eh?
Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event.
Don't care.
This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press.
So,
and expand your
powertrain we
reputation.
said, right? Oh, it's in development still. Come on, guys. Anyway, it's going to be a big boost to the Mercedes, to our car, once we get those grades in. Actually, speaking of that, I just want to take a look. What is our performance at? Okay, everything's fine so far. Yeah, so Ferrari have closed the gap to us massively. Once we get an upgrade, they should fall down a little bit, or we should be able to jump up once these new parts kick in. How do I check the status of my Oh, right, here we go. So we're still on our first of everything. That's fine. We haven't got that far through the race. Completed 5 of 6 races. We're only at 3. That's all fine. So with that said and done, guys, that's about all that we have for time for in this episode. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and until next time, guys, which will be at Monaco. Don't forget to let me know like any ideas, suggestions you have in the comments. But until Monaco, guys, stay milky, and assalamu alaikum.